New concern over the rising abuse of officials in youth soccer by spectators and parents. It has prompted action. Referees in Ontario will soon be wearing body cameras. While the move may come as a surprise to some, others believe it's very much warranted. The CEO of Ontario Soccer, Johnny Misley, says there has been a drop in the number of registered referees. Many of them are leaving because of abuse by spectators. He says behavior has changed dramatically since the pandemic.
We've seen an increase in aggressive behavior towards referees in matches, be it verbal assault or now physical. One only has to go on YouTube and Google these instances, and you see some just horrific incidents. Two examples of this is last year we had a 16-year-old female official assaulted in a parking lot by angry parents. We had a player in an adult recreation game last year thrown out of the game, only to go to their car and pull, yes, a machete out of their trunk and chase the referee around the field.
Joining us now for more is Matthew Bagazzoli, Vice President of the Toronto Soccer Referee Association. Matthew, thank you so much for taking the time today. I want to get your thoughts on this pilot project to put body cams on referees. What do you make of this move?
Thank you very much for having me in today. Well, I'm part of the Toronto Soccer Referees Association. We see abuse all the time. Several times a year, it's something that's severe, but it happens dozens of times where it's less severe cases that's managed by the leagues, managed by the referees within the reports. But it is definitely something that's increasing a lot over time. And if I wanted to share something with you, I want to share something with the parents and the players and coaches out there. When you come to these games, come out to enjoy them, because it's really about the players, and the players need to enjoy their time on the field. And coming out there and behaving like that is just not acceptable, and it's not good for referee retention.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit more about what you've seen, Matthew, because we're talking about kids that are as young as under 9, under 11. That's the focus for this pilot program. That's quite young for children to also be exposed to this kind of behavior as well from spectators. Talk to us a little bit more about what you've been seeing.
Believe it or not, we just had a situation 2 days ago. It was actually an under-9 game. A youth female referee was verbally abused on the field, and she was actually chased off the field by the coach. And luckily, her parent was there to help her, and he gave her safety and security so that and she was in tears. And it's a very disheartening situation, and it shouldn't happen to anybody, and especially at youth games, at youth competitive levels, when it is about the enjoyment of the game. Something like a body camera is obviously definitely an asset. It's something that we can use to help referees, to help the game be better, to weed out all of the bad influences. So it's definitely an important tool, but more importantly, we need education out there. We need the parents to understand. We need the players and the coaches to understand that this behavior is not acceptable, and it shouldn't be part of our game.
What kind of reaction are you hearing from teams and from coaches about this move? And are they comforted that this is something that's going to happen?
I think that it's more of a reinforcement. The education should be there, so that the coaches and players and parents really don't have an issue with this, because most of them are okay. It's just really the odd bad apple in the mix of some of these games, which lose control. They bring some of their problems from life and family and things like that, and they bring it to the field, and it's just not an appropriate place for that. But any type of technology that we can use to help deter some of this is obviously a benefit. And I think it's a great initiative, and I hope there's a lot of funding for it so we can incorporate in all the districts in all of Ontario and even Canada if it comes to that.
Okay. Matthew Bagazzoli, Vice President of the Toronto Soccer Referee Association, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.